Greetings, people of Earth. Hi, I'm Blaire. I'm a sound guy. I frequently get asked, how do you do a sound check? So I'm making a video. I'm not actually going to do a sound check so much as discuss the concepts, the approach, the workflow to get you to where you need to be. You might be asking yourself, what makes me an authority on sound checking, or just sound guying in general? Black t-shirt, lanyard, earbuds, and a fancy PowerPoint presentation. On that note, let's begin. Here we have a typical basic stage setup. There could be other instruments, keyboards, horns, acoustic guitars, but for today we'll just use this layout. We'll assume you know how to set gain levels and EQ your mics. Step 1. Set your monitor levels. It's important to note the sound coming out of your monitors is being picked up by the mics and part of your front of house mix. To test this theory, mute your monitors after you EQ the mics in the PA. You'll hear the difference in tone. If you're using in-ears, you'll find the singers will not sing as loud. They don't have to yell. Step 2. Now here comes the outrage and the hate. Start with your vocal mics. Why? Because no one has ever come up to me and said, I can't hear the drums. Except that one time that guy came up and said Tom 2 could come up a little bit in the mix. Other than that, your vocal mics are the dominant part of your mix. By EQing the vocals in PA, we can achieve keeping the vocals on top. It's also important to use matched mics. Your preference, whatever mics you want to use, keeping the same make and model all the way across. Now think to yourself, what exactly are those vocal mics picking up? Pretty much everything on the stage. Commonly get cymbals coming through them, the guitars will come through them. So keep that in mind going forward, because this is all going to start to make sense to you. Once you've got your mics EQ'd, turn on your effects. Get those clean in the PA. Once you've got that going, we can move on. Step 3, instruments. At this point, leave the vocal mics and the effects on. They make up part of the instrument mix. Adjust your stage sounds accordingly to minimize bleed. If you have good stage sounds, you should have to do minimal changes to the overall EQ. If your guitars sound like bees in a jar, best I can recommend is bug spray. Last instrument is the bass. The bass fills out the mix and becomes part of your drum sound. Step 4. The drums. Now we can do the drums. Keep all your mics and the effects on at this point. The drums will bleed through everything. The smaller the stage, the more bleed you get. I know what you're thinking. How will the drums sound good? We've EQ'd the PA to the vocal mics. It's simple. Tune your drums to the PA and room. You've already found the problem areas in the room. When you start your sound check with the drums, every mic you add changes the drum sound. You've been doing it wrong. Step 5. Bass and drums. Get the drummer and the bass player to play together. Once again, leave all the mics on. The kick drum and the bass work together to add punch to the bottom end. Dial some nice fat punchy subs into your mix. Step number 6. You can finally appease the people that have been yelling, play something we can dance to. Time to get the whole band playing together. Make some final adjustments and tweaks. And now that you have everything louder than everything else, turn down the whole mix. You should have a clean, balanced, and punchy mix, vocals on top, room to bring in solos, and a fat rhythm section. Thanks for watching. I'm Blaire, and that's how you do a sound check. If you enjoyed my video, hit like, subscribe to my channel, and share it with everyone. If you didn't enjoy it, hit like, subscribe to my channel, and share it with everyone. No need for both of us to be disappointed. Until next time.